Waves just announced that perpetual licenses are back. After only 2 days of announcing their subscription service, Waves has officially announced that they're still keeping the subscription service, but they're listening to the uproar of the internet and producers all over the world to say we're still keeping perpetual licenses. So if you missed the whole drama a few days ago, then lucky you. But basically, this week, Waves announced that they were moving from their perpetual license model to a subscription model and completely eliminating the perpetual licenses. They would still remain if you already own them. However, as soon as your update plans expired, they would no longer be available, and you would be then forced to use the subscription service if you wanted to update those or get new plugins that they would be offering. Obviously, there are a lot of people that were upset about this, especially if you had a ton of Waves perpetual licenses that you had already purchased. Some people have invested thousands of dollars in these perpetual plugins. And so having only a subscription plan and no longer perpetual licenses was kind of a crappy deal for this audience. I am an affiliate of Waves, and honestly, I'm a fan of a lot of their plugins. You see me use them here in my videos all the time. So I spent the last couple of days, along with every other affiliate that they have, and anybody else who cares about plugins, has been emailing and talking back and forth, commenting, using social media to let them know that this is not the proper solution, that there needed to be some sort of hybrid solution for those who already had perpetual licenses. Today, finally, 2 days later, seems a lot longer, but basically 2 days later, we have an official response from Waves saying that they are maintaining perpetual licenses and that they're working on getting it all fixed. So here's what the email from the CTO and co-founder of Waves sent out. After respectfully listening to your concerns, I want to share with you that we are bringing back the perpetual plugin license model side by side with the new subscriptions. You will again be able to get plugins as perpetual licenses just as before. In addition, those of you who have already owned perpetual licenses will once again be able to update your plugins and receive a second license via the Waves update plan. Again, just as before. This option too will be available alongside and independently of your subscription program. So previously, when they announced the subscription program, as soon as you signed up for the subscription program, basically it would invalidate all of your perpetual licenses because it's the new updated version. We're currently putting all our efforts into making perpetual licenses available to you again as quickly as possible. Obviously, they need to rehaul their entire website and everything that they did to make this exclusively subscriptions. So that's reasonable. In the meantime, you can keep up to date on this news page. I'll put a link to this in the description, where we'll post the latest updates on perpetual license availability. Obviously, they say, I would like you to know that we're committed to you, our users. We listen to your feedback, and we'll continue to listen to you. Waves is a company filled with users and creators just like you, and we are all as passionate about the products as you are. With this in mind, we will strive to find a way to make things right for you and hopefully regain your trust. Good job, Waves. Thanks for listening to your audience. I know that this change to subscription model was something that they probably planned for months and months and months ahead of time, but clearly there are some things that you think are going to work and sometimes they don't work. And it's important to listen to your audience and listen to the people who are keeping you in business. So I just want to say thank you to everybody who commented on my previous video talking about the changes. I think a lot of expressing this stuff on social media and creating a place where people can actually publish that and then communicating that back to Waves has been huge in being able to make this change. This is what social media is here for, so that everybody has a voice. And in this case, it worked. It worked. Waves is officially changing their model back to a hybrid situation so that it's suitable for everybody, new users and existing users who had a ton of money invested in perpetual licenses. Well, that's the update for today. Let me know what you guys think. Are you still going to stick around with Waves? I know a lot of you guys said, forget this. I'm not going to be using Waves moving forward. I have a bunch of different alternatives. But now that things are back kind of to normal, or will be shifting back to normal, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and keep making beats.